We bounce on clouds, sing off key, and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not.
I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That his first touchdown this year. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, this is Trevor Etienne. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Elijah Jansen in on the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run. It's Etienne. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Somebody got to go it. Somebody got to go it.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's shot. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. 17 yards on that connection. It's a Carolina first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's Shuck. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
This one intercepted. Hit by Benjamin Morrison. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. So a big one there to start the drive. And even 50 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. That one taken in. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bucs move out on top, 14-0.
14. Panthers nothing.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Horn now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Thrown left side, the catch is made, and they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play to kick off this drive. 39 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The PAT, up and good. Panthers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hey, alert 33. Hey, alert! What's up?
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Forced out wide. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. It's a gain of 34.
Tampa Bay.
Regular. 180. What's up?
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Second and 1 now from the 21. On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
What's up?
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and
Baker to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have it.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
4-yard line.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. That's to Atwell. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab, really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. To the air is shot. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Say, hey. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. We'll talk things over before third down. Once more, Shuck. His throw left side is complete. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. That is down the field and caught. And this is going to be a first down. That is a head coach not afraid to roll the dice. This time it pays off and a first down. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. The carry here for ETN. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way and sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To throw is Shuck. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in! Touchdown, Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers draw closer here. It's 21-14. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Buccaneers. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Horn now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll go play action here with Chuck. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now Shuck. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. On to the second Buccaneers in possession of the football, as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bucs add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now. Go street. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos. Come 19. Come 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Shuck looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play for the Panthers. 32 yards. On 1st down, Shuck. Through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Throwing is Shuck. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
To the air again is Shuck. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Teteroa McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Kings! 20!
On first down is Mayfield. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 45 yards. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Out to his right. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Mayfield. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
Hey, alert 33.
Throwing is Mayfield. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
They're on the 25-yard line.
Okay, ready? Let's go now. Buffalo 18, 60 Bison, 60 Mustang 19.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
On second down, it's Shuck. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Chuck. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. Throwing again, Shuck. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Shuck. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And he'll take it on in. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Carolina. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Great. He might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They send Evans in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Going up top for Evans. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Receiver in motion, headed left. On 2nd down, Baker. On him in a flash, and he lost the football. And the Panthers are going to recover the football. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery.
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
Now, Etienne. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good game.
And this is a big problem going the wrong way. Out of bounds well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways, and they forced him to go so far sideways, he went out of bounds.
Now Shough on 3rd down. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Panthers. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. In trouble, and down he goes. Second down throw for Mayfield. He's going to air this one out. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic. Don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And So great example here. The defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with it.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Trevor Wallace. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. Back deep for Carolina, that's Jimmy Horn Jr. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field.
Let's go.
On play action, it's Shuck. Pop, and it's Trevor Etienne. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up
2nd and 7.
At the 45-yard
Let's go
line.
now.
On the bootleg, it is Shuck. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Off the play fake, here's Shuck. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A first down.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the first down.
On the ground, here's Etienne. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 31-yard line.
19 wide. 7-5. Head to 60.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
3rd down, and here is Shuck. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down to 23-yard line.
Hey, award 33.
Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A huge play just before the half. 68 yards. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he will dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
and 10. Here's Shuck. Now a shot here, deep middle. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house.
That one taken in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll send a man in motion left. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield going for it all. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. McLaughlin now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Buccaneers will extend this third quarter lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Horn now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Shuck looking to throw on first down. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 38.
Throwing is Shuck. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. The break the huddle coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
7 Pirates.
To the air is Shuck. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 27-yard line.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Shuck to throw on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space.
And he's in. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Carolina. On on now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. He gets it to go. Panthers are able to cut into the deficit.
64. Panthers 45. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Mayfield to throw it here on first down.
Second down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And it'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
Take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Wait. 18 Cardinal.
They'll go play action here with Chuck. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
One of the biggest challenges of playing zone defense is defending a quarterback when they break contain of the pocket. All the zones have to move along with the quarterback, and it is just a lot of stress put back there, and you're able to find a soft spot, and they're able to connect.
Throwing on second down, Chuck. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
From the gun on third down, Chuck. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. Punting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this will wind up incomplete. Quite a call there. They go for the fake punt, but instead they're going to wind up turning the ball over on down.
Run.
On first down is Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there, and that brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver are on the same page on that last pass.
Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. And this is going to be incomplete. incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over on down. Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now Shuck. He'll air it out down the middle. And this will be incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down.
Let's go now. Panthers 60, Buffalo 18.
From the gun, it's Shuck. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18, Rattler, 18, go.
The air once more. Shuck. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Throwing again, Shuck. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. And before the try, remember it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else.
Ryan Fitzgerald.
So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Makes the score Panthers 64, Panthers 52.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. On the move past the 40. And they will finally run him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
A gain of 36 yards.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. the timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. That is on. What a job on the scramble. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown Buccaneers. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 5th. This will be caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. Horn now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's Shuck. That's complete to Etienne.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 2nd down, it's Shuck. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. 23 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw is Shuck. He's going to let this one go deep to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Carolina. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend the return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. On 1st and 10, here's Baker going up top. And that is incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
48-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That one intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackmon.
Mayfield's pass intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let's go.
On play action, it's Shuck. The catch made by McMillan. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready up.
Off the play fake, here's Shuck. Back to the right, caught by Sanders. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 49-yard line.
And now he's not spiking it, it's a fake. And this is going to blow up on them so much for a fake, it's a sack.
The tackle made back at
Vita
the
Vea
48-yard line.
in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 18. Pioneer, Cowboy 80.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. That'll be caught, and he is not going to get in. Stopped on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, Shuck. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
69, Warriors, 70.
On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Panthers, 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10.
10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready? 19 Lions.
To the air is Shuck. There's that man again. Another catch. He's got another one. Touchdown, Panthers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Panthers are able to edge a bit closer.
Buccaneers 78, Panthers 66.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st down is Mayfield. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Horn. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 33-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Shuck to throw on 2nd down. A man left side. It's Hunt. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards. Shuck looking to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Shuck. He's going to look for the home run ball. Whoa. And the Buccaneers are going to take over here at their own 22.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Chase McLaughlin lining up for the point after.
Now, how about this? It's a fake.
I just can't wrap my head around that decision, Mike. I mean, think about it this way. If you want to go for 2, by bringing your extra point unit on, you have to snap the ball from the 15. If you keep your offense on the field to go for 2, you get to snap the ball from the 2-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Shuck. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing on 2nd down, Shuck. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receiver saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good shot separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense. They're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. On the run to the right. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Jackson.
Ready. Yellow, you, yellow. White, white. Green jack. Hut.
On 1st down is Young. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 13-yard line.
Six, mega. Needle blue. Strike, check, striker. Hut, hut.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. He may go. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 86 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. He's got it. Panthers are able to cut into the deficit.
Buccaneers 84, Panthers 73.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Point it right. Good. Go. 20. What's that?
They'll drop to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he will score again. Touchdown, Tampa. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Black shot. Down. 45. Red. Cycle. Hey, check mega. Check, huh?
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Smash, red. Let's go. 10 plus.
From the gun, it's Young. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th.
Set, ready, set, go.
Young to throw on 1st down. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That's taken in by McMillan. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. And they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
Ready. Practice. 6. Ready.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being...
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come back. I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Now it's Horn. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Okay, ready? Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Hut.
Out of the shotgun. Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Blue striker. Ready. Blue 32. Set.
Young. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black, 95. Set.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So, a win here for the visiting Bucs. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
kill them.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good, I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up?